Brad, your 200th career game, not the result you would have been hoping for, but a great landmark.
Personally for me, it was a big game because obviously my 200th career game. It's you just sit back and look at that and say it started around 2011, and just right along the journey, all my support network, my mum, dad, my brothers, my family, and then now my kids and my partner, and I was lucky enough to walk out with Freddie for the first time today and lead the team out, and it was quite emotional, and I think Freddie will love it, and I hope he remembers it. I will, but then again, when you look at the team performance, I think some patches were 8 or 9 out of 10, but other patches were like ball retention, we're looking at 4 or 5, and sometimes it's just too much to do. You maybe if we sat at the top of the league, we'd cop a 2-point defeat to Hull, but we're not, and it's getting to the business end. I've said it before, there's only a certain type of team that can pull it out at the business end, and we need to just grab some momentum here. When
Tom went over at the end there to put us in front for the first time, do you think we were going to be able to hold on and get the victory?
Yeah, I was buzzing. It was a fantastic try. Like I said, in patches we were great out there. I was on the bench, everyone was buzzing, and then it was just a shame what we've done probably all year, they kick off to us and we go and knock it on, and it's nothing personal. It's just it's a theme at the minute where we're at, and we just need to maybe just hold that ball a little bit more and get them patches a bit increased a little bit more, and take some victories.
In the game itself, 12-0 down, going behind early on like we did last week against Hull, we were really making life tough for ourselves.
Yeah, I was on in that start, and it wasn't good enough. I know I keep saying, but the defence overall in that first 10-15 was all right. It was good, but again, we just gave ourselves too much to do. They're always going to come good. Hull, they're a top side, if not top 3 side, and they're always going to be good. But it's too much to do to let them in for 12-0.
The fact that we only trailed by 6 at half time, was that a positive? That a ball possession they'd had in that first half, we were still very much in the game.
Yeah, of course. I don't think you could ever rule us out. Even if you watch it up until the last hooter, you couldn't rule us out there, and we looked good. And I reckon we can take the positives there. We've just scored 24 points against them. We'll take the positives, refresh, and go get that 2 points the following week.
Fortnight now to prepare for that Huddersfield game. Given where both teams are on the table, it's a huge game now. Oh,
it's huge. We said it about this one. We say it week in, week out now. They are all huge, but Huddersfield, because they're in a similar situation to us, it's going to be massive, and we just need to be on it. But also we can't let that anxiety slip in there, because I think that's where some of the knock-ons and penalties may have come from. So we can't obviously sit there and panic and dwell. We need to just embrace how good we are and believe.